All right, so I need to see what sounds the best and what picks up our voices the best. Speak again.
Hey.
All right, let me see. All right, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, okay, so hey y'all, welcome back to At the Table podcast, where we gather around a virtual this table and we talk about all things adulting. I always mess that up. Today, you guys, at the table with us, we have a very, very special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself, or would you like me to introduce you?
You could go ahead and introduce me. I'm shy.
You're shy?
Yeah.
You realize they can't see you. What are you shy for?
I don't know.
Okay. No, I'm not going to introduce you. You introduce yourself. So we are in her room, and we are recording this on Juneteenth. So this is exciting.
Hey, y'all. So my name is Simmi.
Okay, good. It's picking up better.
Okay, so yeah, my name is Simmi. I'm Fikayo's youngest sister. And sorry, I lost my voice. I'm 6 years younger than Fikayo.
So how old are you?
I'm 17. I'm going into my senior year.
All right. So, yes, this again is my sister Simmi. She is the last sister I have. I have 3 younger sisters, and she's the very last one. And me and Simmi we're very close. She's like my shadow. Everywhere I go, Simmi's never, ever, ever too far. And this is also a bonus episode because my birthday's coming up. So I was like, why not get interviewed by the person who I literally spend the most time with, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So here we are today. But before we do anything, we have to do our segments. And our first segment is, how have you been praying?
Yes, I have, actually.
No, you've been praying. You have to be praying.
Yeah, of course.
But, like, how have you been praying?
It's kind of a thing where, like, when I wake up in the morning, obviously...
You have to come closer and talk.
Sorry. So, obviously, when I wake up in the morning, when I go to sleep at night, but then also, like...
No, but, like, what have you been praying about?
Okay. Direction.
Okay, can you elaborate?
So, me going into my senior year, it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I'm about to do it. It's like I'm in a valley and I don't know what direction to go in. But I'm asking God for, like, direction, guide me to where I'm supposed to be. Like, what I'm supposed to be doing and where I'm supposed to be going.
What is this valley? What does that look like?
You said what?
What is this valley?
Like, when I'm in a field.
No.
What do you mean?
But what literal decisions do you have to make?
Oh, yeah, like for college.
Okay, that's good.
And the prompts that I'm going to use for my college essay and things like that. So
it's like a lot of decisions there.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of... And when you say adulting, it's hard. I'm not even an adult yet. But, like, I'm definitely feeling it.
Like, what is that? What are you feeling?
Stressed. Like, because I'm making big decisions for myself.
Right.
And decisions that will impact my future.
Right.
So it's like... And having to pick my major. That's the scariest thing. That's definitely the scariest thing.
Okay. So that's what you've been praying for?
Oh yeah. Okay. How about you?
Oh, it's so sweet that you asked me, because if you didn't ask me, I was just going to keep moving on. What have I been praying about? I read John 2 today. And I noticed that Mary told Jesus that he should make, like, the wine. And long story short, I just came to the realization that, like, I hope that I position myself in places where even if I don't believe in myself or know I can do something, I'm around people who can see the things that I can do, and like Mary, encourage me the way she kind of encouraged Jesus to do that first miracle. Yeah, that's how I've been praying. She's making a face at me, you guys. Oh my.
Well, can I ask the
She's
question?
making like the mom, like, she's making the mom, like, oh, face at me. Gross. No, you can't ask a question. We're not done with our segments. Okay, you want to ask a question?
Because what have you been snacking on?
You're disgusting. You're not supposed to ask me that.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
What have I been snacking on? I have been binge watching this podcast, and it's a business podcast, and it's the best thing ever, and it's really helping me. I never thought I'd be a business girl, but it's really helping me orient my mind into thinking about owning my own business and what that would look like, and the possibilities of that. Yeah. What have you been snacking on?
I've been binge watching this series. It's called Bloodhound. And it's this Asian show, and it's so good. It is so good.
Yeah. Does it have subtitles?
Yeah, of course.
In English?
I watch it in English.
No. I should just say that. I mean, like, the audio, is it in English?
No.
Yeah, no, then I'm not watching it.
But there's an audio in English. That's how I watch it.
That's literally what I asked you.
Oh, yikes, yeah.
Because I like Asian shows. I feel like they're very, very, they're just really, really good. But I can't just sit down and watch TV. Like, that is
read.
So unproductive for me. And read the captions. Like, that's so unproductive to me. And I would rather be, like, if I had to do something sedentary where I had to give all of my attention to, I'd rather be reading than reading a TV show. I don't know why, but I just can't do it. So unless it has, like, an English dub or whatever, that's the only way I can listen to it. And so many, I don't know, what do you call it? Those so many K-pop fan will hate that because they they're diehards. They love, like, to listen to it in the original language. What is that word?
감사합니다. Like, I don't know. I mean, I watch all of it in English because I like going to sleep and hearing what's going on.
Yeah.
And knowing that,
you're
like,
too much like me. It's scary.
I know. Like,
you're gonna fight your I'm so afraid.
Oh my goodness. It's like I'm your twin.
Oh, yikes.
But then we're 6 years apart.
We are. And we look alike. So it's very interesting. Like, people just know, like, you people are from the same tribe, huh? And you're like, yeah, she's my sister.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. So today we are going to be doing interview conversation type of podcast episode. Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
And I think this is going to be exciting. I don't really know how this is going to go, but this might be fun.
Oh, girl, it will be fun because I'm here.
Uh-huh.
All right. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I am so ready for this.
Okay, you ready?
So ready. Yes, ma'am.
All right. So do you want to ask the first question or do you want me to ask the first question?
I kind of want to ask the first question.
Okay.
And my first question for you is, what is your biggest failure?
Oh, not you. You couldn't ask me, like, what my favorite color is or what my hobby was. It's the biggest failure? Oh my gosh. Wow. That was kind of deep.
Yeah.
Where'd you get these questions from?
TikTok.
Oh? What did you search?
I was like, podcast questions that I can ask for a guest. You know, I'm the guest, but, you know.
Yeah, reverse. Reverse.
You know, it's okay sometimes like that. You get me.
Okay. All right. So ask the question again.
So the question is, what is your biggest failure?
Okay. All right. So this is going to sound so gross, but my biggest failure, or let's say, like, my biggest regret, or the thing that just I don't feel too good about, is how disconnected I was with you guys when we were growing up. You know? Yeah. It's not that we weren't close, but it's just because you guys were just kind of in my life, and I didn't understand how important it was to, like, have good family and have good relationship in your family. So, like, I wish I was a better big sister to you guys. And I'm trying to be.
Yeah. Oh, you're amazing, girl. Let me tell you, my chauffeur.
That's why I'm amazing.
No.
I drive you places.
And y'all, she gave me money too.
And I give her money. All of those TikTok about, like, older siblings giving their younger siblings, it's so real. Oh my god.
It's so accurate. Like 100%. It is so accurate. I posted something on my spam today about how, like, you know, hyping my sister up because she gave me money.
And I do be giving this girl money. And nobody's giving me money. So I just don't even understand. Anyway.
She loves me.
Okay. All right. So for you, my first question is going to be, how do you handle stress or pressure as a 17-year-old?
Ooh. How do I handle stress? Music.
Yeah.
Music is a humongous... I have so many playlists that, like, if I'm going through something, I have a playlist for it. If I'm upset, I have a playlist for it. If I'm happy, I have a playlist for it. So it's like, music is a really, really, really big thing for me. And pressure, I'll remind myself to take it one step at a time.
That's good. Word.
Like, life is not running away from you. Life is moving along with you. So,
oh, that was good. Yes, that was good. Word.
Yeah, so, like, you have to take one step at a time, and at the end of the day, it's going to get done. But, like, I will take my time, but I won't procrastinate. I'll try not to.
Okay, good. Yeah. I can move with that. Okay. Oh, so, like, why do you think music helps you so much?
Because there's always music to something, like, about something. Like, there's always music about, oh, yeah, I want to be happy. Or I just want to stay in a quiet place. I'm obsessed with this one song. I'm just going to sit in the silence and hear God talk to me.
I was just about to ask if it was a Christian song. What's the name?
It's called Quiet, Stripped.
Stripped?
Yeah.
Like stripper pole?
Like, there's two versions of it. So, like, it's one with...
Stripped.
Yeah,
but wait, what's the second? What's the first? What's the difference between the two versions?
I think the instrumentalist. I don't pay too much attention to the other one, but I pay a lot of attention to the strips because it's just like her singing with very calm music in the back, and I love it so much. Like, it just, if I'm stressed, if I'm sad, like, that's what I would listen to because it's just so good.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, ma'am. Also, the question is mine.
All right,
so, you wake up in the morning, you go on runs. So what keeps you motivated to get up and go on these runs and be productive? Because sometimes I'm like, what am I about to do today? Or I'm about to sleep all day.
Yeah.
It's just, what keeps you motivated?
Oh my goodness, I was just talking to a friend about this. 50 generations ago, bro, like the idea that I would be in America and I would have access to free education and I would speak English like this, like, it was a dream. Even 5 generations ago, this was a dream.
Yeah.
So how dare I be lazy? How dare I take it for granted? How dare I not be productive? How dare I not work my butt off? Because it's like I have to do the 0.1 for the next generation. If I can't do the 0.1 for the next generation, what type of example am I leading for my kids?
Right.
You have to think about that. Like, if I want my kids to stay and remain active, I need to be active first. If I want them to be good readers, I need to read first.
Word. No, I felt that.
Yeah, so, like, it's so deep. Like, I'm doing it for the people that were behind me, and I'm also doing it for the people that are yet to come. I need to do my 0.1%. I have to. And also, like, I don't know, it's important.
I love that. I've never thought about it that way. Like, I never really thought about the past, but I think about the future.
Yeah. Is my turn?
Yeah.
OMG. Okay, let me see. What would you say your love language is, and why is it like that?
I think I'm definitely a quality time
Word. I don't see that.
type of girl. Like, let's spend some time together. I love that. Like, when I was younger, people were always pushing me away. So then now I'm like, okay, yeah, like, I want to feel loved. I want to be around people who love me and who want to be around me as well. And, like, it just...
You know, that's so interesting. Like, your experience as the lastborn and my experience as the firstborn is very different. Because I would have actually thought when you were speaking just now, I'd been like, well, yeah, of course her love language is quality time, because she must have always been around people all the time growing up, because we were always there.
Yeah.
But to think of it, yeah, you're absolutely right. No, we actually did push you away because, like, you were the little kid. Wow, that's so interesting. I wonder how that works with my case as well. I'm the opposite. Like, I love my own time. I love it so much. But it's because people were always around.
Yeah.
People were always around.
Oh, yeah. You
So,
and
like,
your quiet time.
I need to, like, be alone for some time. But that's so interesting. And yeah, your love language is definitely quality time.
Definitely. For sure. Ooh. I love me some quality time. My last question, or this question actually follows up in my last one, and what makes it easy to be consistent?
Oh, when you know your why. When you know what you're doing it for. And also, oh gosh, I wrote something. But essentially it's a loop, right? Like, you stay consistent in something and it becomes a habit. Once it's a habit, you don't even realize when you're doing it anymore. Like even with running now, when I started running, it was absolute hell. I hated it. I did not like it at all. I didn't know what I was doing. But now I know what I'm doing. I know what pace is an easy pace for me that I could easily do a mile in. I know what pace is a little bit more challenging for me. And I know what pace is like super duper fast. Then I didn't even know like what pace is what. I didn't know how to do it. But as I continued to run, I became a better runner, which made it easier for me to run. But like I decided that I was going to do this thing. And because of my consistency in the thing, I then began to actually start to like the thing and become really good at it. And now that I'm good at it, I just like to do it. Yeah. I love running. I really enjoy the practice. I really enjoy the sport of it. And now I also identify as a runner.
As you should.
Yeah, because that's what I do. Yeah. So I think about that as well. Like if I'm laying in bed and it's 6 a.m. and I'm tired and I don't want to run, I ask myself, like, is this what a runner would do? What would a runner do? You call yourself a runner, right? What would a runner do? Would a runner lay in bed and stay in bed? Or would a runner get up and go and run? A runner would get up and go and run. Right. So I'm getting up and going to go and run because I said I'm a runner, right?
Ooh, right. I'm going to need help with that consistency.
No, don't worry. There's time. I wasn't like this when I was 16. Literally, I wasn't even like this last year. Time. And anyway, don't worry. You have me as big sister, so I'm not gonna let you.
You're not gonna let me slip.
Yes, and I won't let you. All right. So, what hobbies do you have? Simmi, do you have hobbies? You know what? You might though. You might have a few hobbies through me, like my plants.
Oh, y'all, I love her plants. I love her. I go into her room while she's like at work and I'll just look at her plants.
Yeah.
I love it. And I love taking pictures.
You do?
It's because of you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ew, how did that happen?
Because remember, like, Simmi, I need to go take pictures. Let's go. Let's go outside. Yeah, like, I love taking pictures. Not even of myself, but of other people.
Yeah?
I love
We ought to get you a camera. Get you start shooting.
Yes, ma'am. Simmi shoes. Shop by Simmi.
Shop by Sim.
Because at the end of the day,
Sim
like...
card. You get it?
Yeah.
It's a camera.
Yikes. I love taking pictures. It's just like something that I kind of grew on. And everywhere around me, like, it was just always pictures. Let's take pictures.
Now be careful with that. It's going to come up in the mic when you're...
Oh, yikes. So it's like, let's take pictures. And I'm like, okay. And I know how to, like, navigate around a camera. And even in church as well. Like, I joined...
you do the media.
Yeah, so I joined the social media department because I like to take pictures.
Right.
And I know that, okay, yes, I'm doing this because I know how to do it.
Right.
So I love it.
Yeah, I think you should. I think we should get you a camera one of these days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And let you, like, start that. Because it's good to have hobbies. It's important, you know.
And I could be making money.
Yeah. I was saying it because you know the mental health benefits. But yeah, you'll be making money as well. We love that for you.
I need to learn how to edit too.
That's easy. We'll buy you Adobe or something.
Oh, I know what Adobe is. I had to think. I was like, what is Adobe?
LOL. LOL. LOL.
Alright.
You ready?
Yeah,
Listos.
yeah.
That's what Spanish used to say. Alright, speak louder.
Yikes. Okay, so this question, I don't really like know how to really navigate it, but do you have the next few years of your life planned?
No. No, I don't. In fact, actually, I was just given advice that I should kind of just live today and tomorrow live tomorrow. I should have like a general 5-year plan, but they should be incredibly realistic. But for right now, up until I'm 25, I'm giving myself 25 to figure my stuff out. Like, I'm giving myself 25 to wander. After 25, I need to figure things out, and I need to stop playing with my life. But until 25, I'm giving myself a little bit of time to wander. So once I hit 25, then I'll probably start making all of those concrete decisions. But right now, I'm in a place where anything can really happen. So I can't make a 5-year plan because I don't know which direction I'm headed in just yet.
And like, also, I have a follow-up question as well. Because the way like I was thinking about it, right, is like big decisions. Like for me, right, when I turn, so I'll be graduating at 18. By the time I turn 19, I'm going to be a real estate agent. By the time I turn 20, I'll be making money. By the time I turn 21, like I'm going to have a Tesla. Like, it's just,
okay.
So like, that's, it's like the big decisions. It's like, do you have any big decisions?
No. No, I just want to be married by 25. I want to have all of my children by 35. Yeah.
That's 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to have all of them back to back. Nope.
How many years? Like 2 years or just a year?
I don't care. All I know is by 35, we're shutting down the shop. I am not going to be 40 dealing with boogers. Oh my goodness. No. And like a crying toddler. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. And I'm trying to get my body to snap back on time. So I will not be doing that. You know?
Oh. Kids are cute when they're not yours.
Kids are cute when they're not yours.
Literally.
Lol. Okay. So, when do you feel the most loved?
I think I feel the most loved when I'm around people that love me. People that love me.
Okay, explain that.
So, if somebody were to ask me if I were to be in school or if I were to be with you, I'll pick with you any day.
Aww. But over school, though, I feel like that's so easy.
Okay, let's say...
It's okay, I get it. Let's keep going.
But, like... Obvious, because there's people in school that love me,
right.
But then they
might listen to this, so might wanna... Yeah, I'm listening though. Me, I'm flattered.
You show me the love. Aww. Like I don't ask for it, and you show it to me.
I really want to get better at showing you that I love you.
You definitely, girl. Like I said, you show me You do so much for me. You will go above and beyond. Yes, you do. You don't see it. But, like, you go above and beyond for me. You will do anything for me.
That's so cute.
And, like, I tell my counselor, because my counselor is kind of my therapist, and I'm like, I love my sister. Like...
Oh, don't make me cry.
I'm not going to make you cry. Don't worry. It's just that, like, I don't know. You're always there for me.
Yeah, I don't want you to have to run to anybody else.
Yeah.
And God made me your big sister for a reason. I want to fulfill that, like, fully.
I tell my counselor all the time, I'm like, if there's one person I'm grateful for, it's like my sister. Like,
oh, that's so cute. She's making a mom again. Okay.
Oh, she's so cute, y'all. She's cute.
Okay, keep going. Next question.
Okay.
Are you ready to go to the next question? Because I'd prefer not to cry here. So,
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna make you cry.
It's okay. Wait, I think who asked the question last? Me. You. Oh, so you're next.
Yeah.
This is the second to last, fourth question?
Yeah. No, This is the fifth question.
This is it?
Yeah.
Wow, it's kind of crazy.
I know.
Wow, we got through that fast, but it's been 39. It's been 30 minutes.
Oh.
Which is kind of crazy. Okay, keep going.
All right, so so you've already been through, you've been through school, like, in general. What is your biggest advice for me going into senior year?
Ooh, that's a good question. Okay. So I think I've explained this to you. I believe everybody has their own little code, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would say find what works best for you, whether that be like studying, whether that be planning, whatever works for Simmi, you need to figure that out and exploit it. Mm-hmm. Use it every way, any way. All the ways.
All right.
Another thing is, don't put too much pressure on yourself. I took like 3 AP classes. It was so stupid. Don't do that.
AP classes are so overrated.
It's so overrated. It was so dumb. Don't do that. Don't take all those AP classes. It's not worth it. What else? I would say get a job. I really liked having a job senior year. It was a great experience, and you're gonna be driving soon, so
Yeah.
you might as well like just get half day and then work.
Actually, what I'm doing is
CCBC.
I'm gonna be in school one day, and then the next day I won't be in school.
Okay, then yeah, you might as well just get a job.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will teach you the real world.
And I'll
very,
also
very well.
I'll be in CCBC as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but again, like that's why you have to figure out like what works for you, how to plan yourself, what routines work for you, and all that.
Right.
But you're not a child anymore. You have to start seeing yourself as an adult, so you need to start walking as an adult. But you are a child.
Yeah. I have a follow-up question.
Okay.
So, what would you tell yourself when you were my age?
Oh my gosh, I'm officially old. I think this is the first time I've ever gotten that question. I ask that question to everyone I meet. 17-year-old me, I would have told myself it gets better. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it does. It does. I was like really, really sad when I was 17. So, and really lonely. But it gets better. Like, you start to learn how to live in your own skin as time goes on. You also start to learn what good decisions look like and bad decisions look like. Hopefully you pick the good decisions. And as you pick the good decisions, like things just work better and easier. And you're already a place where you're sort of privileged a little bit. So you have things already set up for you. So it's just make good decisions and things are going to get better. And you are literally the captain of your soul.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If you want to become president today, you can be. If you want to become president, you can become president.
Yeah.
There is nothing that is beyond your reach. There is nothing that's too far. There's nothing you can't obtain. There is nothing you can't touch. I wish I would have told myself that as well. And not only told myself that, but I wish I understood the gravity of what that means.
Right.
It's not just to say something, but it's to understand what is being said. You literally, in your little palm, have the power to steer the entire course of your life.
Right.
You have to be intentional about that. It's not cheap. A life isn't cheap. A life is not cheap. You the soul has to come from God and be put inside of the woman's body. Like, that is not a cheap cost.
Right.
So you don't play with that.
Alright, go ahead. I actually have another question that I just really thought about, but go ahead.
Okay, so I should ask you my question and then you'll finish us off?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to say it in Spanish. Mi pregunta es... My question is... How can I be a better sister to you?
That's a good question. But girl, I don't know how to really answer it because you're amazing. Like, everything that you do for me right now...
I try.
Like, is literally...
No, I feel like we could spend more time together. Like, we should go out, like, one-on-one more.
But girl, we go to church together.
Yeah, we do spend a lot of time together.
Like, in the car, we'll be bumping to music.
We do that. We do.
And we talk about your plans together.
We talk about my plans.
And,
we
like,
have mutual
literally...
interests. So, yeah. Yeah? Okay. So, that's nice, Simmi. Thank you, Simmi. Okay, your last question.
Alright. So, it's actually kind of like the question you just asked. But, how is it like seeing that I'm like, I won't say privileged, but I'm privileged to have the things that you didn't have? I don't know if that really makes sense.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I've actually talked to this with my therapist, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm happy that, like, the things I went through when I was young, I went through them, so you guys don't have to.
Yeah.
Because I'm just happy that I got that experience.
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy that I had to bear that weight and you guys don't have to.
All right.
Because you don't deserve it. I mean, I didn't deserve it either, but you don't deserve it too. So it's okay. And I'm okay. Like, I'm okay. But I don't know if you would have went through it, if you would have been okay. So I'm, like, happy that I went through it and I'm okay, so you don't have to.
Where, like, I saw everything that you went through when I was younger. Like, oh yeah, if I'm hungry, go to Fikayo. Okay.
No, I don't mind that. Because to a degree, being a parent is really hard. And especially when they have, like, many children, there's no way you won't lean on the older children to help the younger ones. Like, let's be for real. It's not fair. There are parents that push it too hard. And we know parents who push it too hard.
Yeah.
But It's life. Like, how
Correct.
the hell how am I gonna have like 5-6 children and not expect the older ones to help in some degree?
Yeah.
Obviously, not lean the entire weight of having children on them,
But
but
they're
at
gonna help.
least, yeah, just give me a hand. No, I don't mind. And you were young. You couldn't have made food by yourself. You weren't even tall enough to touch the sink. What? That doesn't make sense. All right.
Oh,
I think we're done. We are sitting at a good 36 minutes. That's insane. I didn't think the conversation was going to go that long. I thought it'd probably be like 12 minutes. Thank you for coming on my podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my gosh. What is this? This is going to be my last podcast. It's 22.
Yeah, like I'm just so happy
Ooh.
that I was able to be on here.
I'm happy to have had you on.
I'm your biggest supporter.
I'm yours.
Oh, stop. Kaya, I love you. You're an amazing sister. That's it.
You're gross.
I know.
You're gross. You're gross. Well, Simmi, thank you so much for coming
No
at the
problem.
table. I really appreciate you being here.
No
I really appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for listening to this podcast. I really appreciate you putting me in your ears. It means literally the world to me. If you want to see the face behind the voice, please follow me at FIIKAYO. Also, you guys, update. We have an Instagram. It's @thetable_pod. Please go follow that. I'll love you to bits and pieces if you do. And if you have any questions, comments, remarks, anything about the podcast, ask it on there. I'm here for you. All right, you guys, what else? Please give me a 5-star rating so that people can find me. It would mean literally the world to me. And what else? I think that's it. All right. I love you so much, and don't forget to laugh really loud and pray all the time.